Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Got a little bit of a hurry up and wait day with a job on this Monday, so I'm gonna head up north here to St. Joseph, Missouri. And it is said that St. Joseph was founded in 1826 as a fur trading community. That's right, another fur trading town. But as long as everything works out, we're gonna see what this fur trading town's all about, guys. But until then, I'm gonna get you flipped around. Hopefully I'm enduring a little bit of the morning traffic here. Get you some views of the roll through downtown. You'll have to pardon my windshield. Cleaned it up a little bit, but anyways, gonna get going and I will see you in St. Joseph. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I've made it to St. Joseph, Missouri. Basically in their little downtown here, if you want to call it little. Can't even believe the size of this place. And we are experiencing this together today. I haven't spent any time in St. Joe. About an hour north of Kansas City. seeing massive amounts of cathedrals, if you will, already. Look at this thing, guys. I don't even know where to start here. I think I'm gonna start with the one up here with this massive spire. Try to get you all the views I can. I have a feeling it's gonna take a few trips down here or up here. You know, I've been running into the Wild West narrative quite a bit. And, you know, the famous outlaw from here is Jesse James. Wow. Unbelievable. Beautiful structure. They're everywhere down here. This is crazy. Look at that detail up top of that one, guys. Man. Sorry, I'm already distracted here. I'm just blown away. Try to get you some detail shots up here, guys. What a beauty. Across the street. Hope you guys don't mind me taking you along on my walks. Used to have a ton of cuts in these. Look at this, guys. Another one of these churches or cathedrals or whatever you want to call them up here. How many do we need in this little downtown area, guys? And I don't know the dates on these structures. As I mentioned, this town was founded in 1826. We've got the fur trading narrative. Oh my goodness. Look way over here. We've got two spires way off in the distance as well. Hope that's coming through for you guys. Looks a little dark on the screen here. Try to find some cornerstones where I can. Just taking a little stroll down the street here. As you know, I like to get in everything that I can as I go along. Check this out over here. Just an incredible domed structure. Sure, it is, you know, a government building of some kind. We're gonna make our way down there at some point here. But I had to come up the top of the hill. And by the way, Dino, Supertramp 65, asked me, he was under the assumption that, you know, the land is pretty flat around here. I don't know if he thought maybe I was on the Kansas side, but just the hour drive up here, really hilly and interesting stuff going on. Of course, destroyed walls all along the highway. Look at that. Man. I only looked at a few photos online of this beautiful little city here. I don't like looking too much because I get a little overexcited, guys. Also, I like, you know, the surprise of stumbling upon stuff. Interesting old street lamp here. Pretty nice day. It warmed up a little bit. We're in the lower 20s today. Not freezing my fingers off quite yet. Some acanthus leaf action going on and some flowers as usual. See if I can get you up top from this angle here. Look at those. Speaking of angles, how complicated can we make this? Just incredible. Man. Let's see if there's a cornerstone on this one. Not seeing one. Get a shot of this little billboard here, just for future reference. Try to look into stuff as I can. Oh, here we are. 1909, guys. Here we are. That's right. That's the first date that we've found so far. I'm curious to know what these other structures, you know, when they say that they have been constructed. Got ourselves a little old world paradise going on here, guys. Zero expense or time spared in these structures. Or should I say, time and money was obviously not an object. Oh, we've got the same type of light fixture on the side of this structure as we saw on the street lamp. That's interesting. All right, guys, so I might take a walk back in this direction. Alright guys, here we go. We're gonna walk down this little alley here. That's gonna put us right at the back of this first spired structure that we ran into. Oh, check this out. We got a steam cover here. Awesome. I have not seen one of these. What is going on in the alley here, guys? On a pretty steep incline, of course. Trying not to slip on the ice. What's going on right here? Oh, we got some bricks in the mix. Wow, guys. Look at the arches in this. Even the little tiny ones. Just incredible. All right, this is gonna be a little sketch. Got a little catwalk going from structure to structure here. Very cool. Trying to inch my way down this ice. Look at this. Get you backed out here. This is an interesting little type of arch design that I haven't really seen. A little toasty up top here. Alrighty. Well, we got some interesting stuff going on with this brick. That looks like a paint or something going on here. You can see it on the mortar. You know, sometimes these bricks turn from red to yellow. Got some funky stuff going on with these. Oh, look at that. It's got that ground chuck pattern going on. Looking pretty melty. Alright, guys, get you a few views of, get you a few views of these. And then we're gonna move along. I might hop in the truck, head to another area. Looks like this one's all boarded up here. Oh, wow. It's got these old balconies. Hold on, I'll get you there in just a second. Trying to get a view of all this amazing brickwork. Look at the millwork on this one. At least I think it's millwork. It could be terracotta type molding. We got a tree taking over the sidewalk here. Check out these old balconies. Those look original. Pretty rough shape. Precision on that molding, incredible. Laid some of those in my time. Every one of these streets is on a pretty wild incline. This Nina foundry is a pretty common one. Get you a view of the side of this thing. Looks like we're missing some stuff up top there. Molding or an awning. And check it out, guys. This apartment attached to the back here. Hopefully you can see this incline we got going on. Just incredible. Oh, so check it out. This one is separating from the building. More than likely, that's what was going on up here. Oh, there's still a little piece remaining. Wow, guys. Just an incredible city here. Well, I was gonna hop in the truck, but I'm gonna take a little stroll up the street here. Basically, just found myself almost where I was before, but look at this. Beautiful old brick structure, all boarded up here. Wow. Pretty incredible. I guess this is the WYCA here, guys. Here we are. Look at this thing. Man, can't even believe what I'm seeing in this place. I'm gonna cut you guys off here and then check out this other little cathedral type structure we got going on. Well, as I'm walking to check this one out, what do we got hiding back over here? Another one. Just incredible. How many do we need? Pretty reminiscent of Kansas City. You know, we've got one about every couple blocks, it seems. Oh my goodness. Oh, we got a Scottish Rite temple in this town also. It is way over here. I saw it as I was driving in. Look around here. Oh my goodness. Is that another spire way over there? Yes, it is. This is just unbelievable. All right, we got another cornerstone here. Two dates. Another 1909. Look at this bit of old world we got way off over here. You're gonna see also as I'm scanning around this town, a lot of these little areas that are sitting up on pretty prominent hills. You can see got several tiers going on there. And then what's over here, guys? Oh, shoot. We need another one over here. Give me a flippin' break. This one's been painted. Sorry for the siren, guys. I think I'm gonna keep rolling. Full-size windows into the ground. This place is a lot bigger than I originally thought. Guess I'm gonna go ahead and just circle the block. Here, I'll give you a shot of what I was just talking about. So we're on another incline. All right, so apparently we're testing our sirens a little earlier than we do down south there, but so I had to shut you off for just a minute. Got a little annoying. Just wanted to show you how hilly, you know, we're going down an incline here into the downtown area. But that other two-spired structure I zoomed in on earlier, sitting way up on a hill. Another dome going on way over here. But I want to get a few views of this. Here we are, guys. There's your Majestic. Another very common name in Missouri. What's going on with this? Check out the tech up top here. Hope that's coming in for you. Oh, this is actually separate from this other structure. Oh, we got some surviving terracotta up here. See how far this bad boy goes down real quick. At least one other level. Let's see, you know, I like to find the cornerstone if I can. Here we are, 1924. Just pumping these things out, guys. No problem at all. I'll have to look into the population of this place. See, we got two dates here again. 1858, 1924. Can't have it both ways, I am sorry to say. I'm gonna hop across the street. We are walking down another crazy incline. I mean, look at this building. Man. As I was driving down here, I'm like, holy smokes. I wasn't aware that it was, I mean, I was expecting an hour or less, which it ended up being right around an hour, but a little further than I was expecting to go, but totally worth it. All right, guys, down here close to that massive domed structure. This is the American Electric Company. Look at this beauty. Rounded bricks. All the molding on this is pretty rough. Wow. Man, I can't even believe it. Look at this other one down here. Am I even gonna make it to my destination or what? This is insane. Get you in on some more of this detail. Got a shell up there. Holy smokes! Unbelievable. Look at this. Sorry, I keep saying that, guys, but I am completely beside myself right now. Got another just ridiculous incline. Look at the portals up top here. Hold on, I'm gonna get you down here. We got a catwalk. Massive arches. Look at that design. Just incredible. And this place. All right, guys, I think, yeah, let's get a shot of the front of this real quick, and then I'm gonna shut you down again and head back towards the other way. Another beauty, or what used to be a beauty over here. Just got a stack chilling. Never seen one, you know, basically right on the street here. Some interesting facade going on with this. Figured I'd go ahead and get this in here as I'm moving along. These funky looking joints again. And I guess I walked right past the front of this one. It's got a lot of mods going on. Oh, there's the sun, guys. But something I wanted to look at was this massive column here. Look at that, guys. Are we breaking out the old hammer and chisel on this? Is that what we're doing? Really did a number on this one, covering up all these windows. But I wanted to, this one here has some really interesting stuff going on. Old advertisement way up there. What we got here, guys? Just a random door, apparently. Very interesting. It's a David Wayne suicide door. Not real sure why there's a deadbolt mortared into that, unless it's something for the valve over here. Wow, look at the flower in there. All right. Oh, we got another door here, but it's still, or has a little stairway built up to it. Oh, check it out. It's like some original wrought iron. Very cool. And of course, you know the deal. Building full-size windows under the flipping ground. Atchison, Kansas. Seaton and Lee. Look at the size of this, guys. I haven't even got to this big domed structure over here. Got another massive column on the corner of this one. Sorry guys, phone's starting to slip a little bit. Just look at the detail. I mean, my goodness. Down to the little tiny flower tiles up top there. This is what I wanted to come look at. Just so much to see here. It's unbelievable. It's gonna be a long one, guys. Thinking about, a lot of people have been doing the premiere thing. Be kind of cool to chat with you guys as we check out one of my new explorations, but we'll see. I haven't tried it yet or before. See how I'm feeling. I can get it set up. Look at this. This is the Buchanan County Courthouse. Just want to get a shot of this massive dome up here. If I can. Oh, what's going on over here? Got some funk. The tree's gonna be in the way. Nothing super awesome about it, other than, the hell's it doing here? But looks like it's been painted. Just a massive, beautiful structure here. Look how far you gotta go to get up this thing. Got an interesting little drain thing going on here. Look at those capitals. I was gonna try to walk up there, but we've been chained off here. What is going on here? Is this weathering? Very interesting. There's actually an entrance under this stairway, it appears, at the ground level. Hey guys, I'm gonna get you a view of this side over here. This thing is pretty much mirrored on all sides after my quick little distraction across the street. Sorry. I mean, what's going on here? You can definitely expect a video on his story of this town pretty soon. Pretty incredible. These stairs are like really steep. Or, you know, I don't know if I'd say really steep, but pretty steep. Real quick, something incredible that I noticed was this tiny little gap between these two structures. You can see through to the other side. Pretty crazy. Alright guys, anytime I find a surviving brick road, I have to bring that to your attention, of course. But I'm just kind of cruising around, looking for another couple spots. The phone battery's already down about halfway. Got it, or will have it on the charger here in a minute, but see what else we can find today. Well, I tried to get the engine, but he was too fast, guys. Still in the same little area here. I had to come check these out. Still got some surviving brick street here. Some interesting stuff going on the side of this thing as well. bizarre. What do we got? We got some more bricks in the mix here. What are we doing? Looks like we're missing structure here, guys. Door frame. But check out, we got some kind of a rendering or something going on over the brick on this side of this. Of course, you know, it's not lasting very well. That's the second sandal I've ran across today. But check out these spiral staircases. Oh, there's a lady over there. I don't want to get her on camera. Look at the walkway up here too. Wow. I have never seen that. We don't build like that at all. Come on, phone, keep me focused here. Just incredible. Wow. All right, she went back inside, so I'm gonna check this one out real quick. There was some more interesting stuff going on with the street down here I wanted to show you guys before moving on from this area. Just incredible brickwork up top as usual, and every single one of them is different. Sorry for the shaking. Oh, so there's the ladder that folds down to the street. Even up top, on this first little level, and those are actually bricks. It's not millwork. Wow, I love those spiral staircases. Just gonna take you along with me here. So I'll just go ahead and, what do we got here? We've got a surviving brick road, guys. It gets real juicy down here. And they've paved over certain areas, as you can tell, or tried to. The brick lasts longer than the asphalt. But check it out. What happened to these bricks? They look like that red granite. Oh, wow. Look at this curb. Just destroyed. Completely matching what we've got going on with the street here. Check it out. You can still see on this one, it's probably like a piece of machined. I'm not even gonna speculate. I mean, it looks like limestone now, but got one of these massive wooden posts here. I mean, what are we talking about? Are we building these with little wagons and horses? Look at this thing, guys, way up top here. Unbelievable. There's lions way up there too. And you know, I can't say, I don't know when this structure is allegedly or was allegedly built. I'm sure they're gonna tell us the 1920s or the early 1900s. Just trying to get you guys some more views of the downtown here. And you know, as I mentioned, I'm gonna try to get in all that I can today. At least in the downtown area. Might have to come back to investigate the outskirts a little bit. Gonna go check out a couple of these while I'm in this area. But I wanted to give you guys a little more contrast here as far as the architecture and the narrative. What do we got up here? Some sort of train wreck. Hope that's coming through for you guys. A little dark on this side. Elevator. That's interesting. Got some of those little columns. Couple pigeons just chilling. Look at the detail. Just blown away by this whole city here. Holy smokes, guys. I just rounded the corner here. I can't even believe it. All right, I'm gonna get up close on this. Look at the brickwork here. Just the amount of bricks, the amount of extra work and extra materials to do this, guys, is just incomprehensible. And the times that we're told. Unreal. Sorry guys, I keep using the same words over and over here. I'm running out of ways to describe my excitement or what have you. Look at all the rounded bricks in this. What are those? Little diamond looking ones. Check out this theater, guys. Got 3 different styles of column going on there, at least. Wow. All right, this person's gonna move for me. What do we got playing here? The Wizard of Oz. Wow. Here we are, guys. We need another courthouse, apparently, and a post office. But that one isn't very interesting. I mean, every inch of almost every one of these. Amazing. Just incredible. Trying to navigate the people driving and walking. Wow, check it out. A lot of symbolism going on in this one. Trying to go slow, guys, but just incredible. Even inside of here, we've got a ton of flowers. Check out the old box office. Got another historical stamp. Oh, let's see, 1927. We are, guys, at the telephone building. That's right. Telefono. It's very important. We spare zero expense when constructing the Telefono building. Got a little bit of a breeze going, so I apologize. Man, we got some funky stuff. Here, let me get a shot of the front of this. Got some funky brick stuff going on with this one. Gee whiz. Oh man, look at this up top here. I mean, this place is rivaling just about any city that I can think of. The other question, what the hell am I gonna use for my thumbnail? So, of course, this is the American National Bank building. What is going on with the bricks here? Zero shortage of rounded bricks. And you know, in my opinion, all of these bricks look the same at one point in time. What's the side of this thing looking like? Oh my gosh. $18.89. Here we are. This is what we were building. Kind of pisses me off anymore, guys, in the sense that it insults my intelligence. You should feel the same way. And then what do we got here? Just a piece of old world loot chilling on display. I guess we had some extra time to slap this column together. Here's a pretty good example of them trying to hide the fact that something happened to the foundation of all of these structures. Just a massive piece of steel here. A bunch of these little bumper type things. Is this another Majestic? Oh. Knew I smelled some Mexican food. Got some tortilla chips frying or something. It smells really good. I think we basically, we've made it back to where I began. Can't remember if I spent any time on this one. Got some more shells. There's a lot of shells in this city. This is the Kirkpatrick building. I don't mean to be a Captain Obvious, but I like to say these things out loud. It kind of helps me remember. That way, you know, when I'm doing my research, helps out just a little bit. What's going on here? Man, every inch of this place. All right, let's see. Basically just made a big circle. I'm gonna cut you guys off again, and I'll be back. One more view of this beauty before I head back to the truck. Wanted to get this stuff in here, these mosaics. Looks like the eagle there is facing the arrows. Well, I can't get more than a couple feet before I find something I want to point out to you guys. Some more mosaic stuff going on in these entries. Found it to be pretty cool. Hitting this little alley to cut through back to the truck. Another buried arch. Wow, look at the ironwork just around this little entry area here. This has something on it. Columbia. Some more stuff poking through the facade on this one. Check out the rendering over this, guys. You can see how thin it is. And if you didn't know any better, you would think that, you know, these were blocks. Apparently I'm on Museum Hill here, the historic district. And we've got another mind blower, guys. First of all, let me address this wall we've got going on here. I'm all the way zoomed out. I mean, at least 10 feet tall. I'm gonna try to make this snappy. What do we got going on? Yes, this is definitely gonna take more than one trip, guys. I just can't even believe it. I mean, look at this old world beauty. this doesn't say cowboys and Indians, I don't know what does. Man. Sorry guys, I got a little ahead of myself. What is going on the front of this? Looks like we're missing a few things. Conical dome, possibly. I mean, the same attention to detail we've been seeing all over the city. Zero expense spared. This is what I was talking about. I believe something's missing up here. Just incredible, guys. And just to give you some perspective here, you know, with the big wagon train mural we were looking at, and this incredible structure that I couldn't even see the top of it from the street over there. Look at this. Are you joking me? I mean, there's a whole nother structure basically on the top of that building. Just unbelievable. All right, I'm gonna walk up here. Got a massive arched entry here. What do we got? The Moss Castle. 1891. Got some architects, or, you know, names of those that are claiming things that they didn't build, they couldn't even conceive of. Got a little parking lot back here. I mean, look at the roof. Just over top of this here, guys. That is so crazy. Oh my gosh, look at the hills over here. So we got another castle-looking cathedral on this hill. Oop. Sorry about that, just got a low battery warning. So we're coming near the end here. Wanted to show you that hill. We've got a surviving wall. Barely. Oh, what's this brick doing in here? Right next to this iron or steel pipe. Go figure. In the ground. And by the way, this little alley here, guys, that's right, we're going to go ahead and pave this thing in brick. And an underground garage. So I just came down this little alley here. I mean, it's everywhere, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and check out this one with the 2 spires, and we're gonna wrap this up. But before I do that, what do we got going on here? A surviving brick wall. It's got some iron running through it. Quite possibly the very reason that it survives. If there's any stampers in here. Alright guys, we're going to take a quick look around this one. And I haven't even covered all of these in this city today. I mean, gee whiz. So we were downtown. Just gonna go ahead and show you real quick. I mean, we've got stuff. Very well spread out here, so definitely requiring several trips. Beautiful structure here. Looking pretty gothic. Oh, you can see a train bridge way over there. Check out this hardware real quick on the door. Love looking at that stuff. Like granite stairs. And again, these are very steep. This brick's kind of a tan color. I thought it was painted at first, but I'm not really sure. Look at the curve on this rail. Can't wait to find the cornerstone on this. Assuming there is one. We've got entrances up and down on this. Here we are. $1908. Excuse me. 1908, guys. That's what we're doing. Gonna build this on an incline. Full-size windows into the ground. What else is going on? Just old world everywhere here. Beautiful houses. And I'm noticing quite a bit, a lot of these have this little back section area. It's always, you know, kind of octagonal. Not sure if that's where the organ is housed or what. Oh, there's another spire back here. Still got tech. Wow. Pretty incredible. I might just walk down this other alley here. Try to get you a full 360. What do we got? Gosh, guys, I really wish I had some more battery. What are these bricks doing in here? Same walls we see in Kansas City. We've even got bricks in the alley. I'm sure this was paved in brick. But guys, the battery's low and I'm gonna go ahead and make my way back to Kansas City. Appreciate everybody watching, and I will see you on the next one. By the way, guys, there are just bricks all over the place, just randomly. Working my way back to the truck. I'll just show you this one in disrepair here real quick. Got a surviving rail post. Looks like something you would see in a cemetery, right? But no, here it is. All by itself, just like these stairs, guys. You see these stairs in cemeteries all the time, but they are usually leading to nowhere other than, you know, allegedly a grave site. Well, guys, I'm driving around trying to get you a bonus in here as far as the Jesse James house goes, but I'm driving through the neighborhood and I'm running into some surviving brick sidewalks and streets. Very cool stuff. Had to stop and pull over just to show you guys. Look at this place. Wanted to make another note of these curbs here because I believe these to be original. Well, guys, I gave up on my mission to find the narrative Jesse James house. Yes, I could look it up on the interwebs. Yes, I did. I tried to find it. I kept running into these streets with no signs. And quite the maze. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, head back to Kansas City.